The drag stop is a very good way to stop from full speed during the penetration, and usually, your defender will not be able to follow your action, but sometimes he will guess it. If that will be the case, you'll need to be ready to protect the ball better, as during some drag stop variations, depending on the opponent's position, the ball might be too exposed. This is why, today we'll get into the inverted drags, and we'll plunge into the inverted drag through and then we'll stack it with a push cross. Coming in a bit. Hello and welcome to our channel. We are Mihai Dumitrescu, IPT Certified Skill Enhancement Trainer, highest level professional team coach, and Petar Peric first tier international professional player in Croatia, Germany, and Slovakia. The inverted drag is the move opposite to the drag stop, and in the case of the inverted drag through, it will be combined with a between the legs dribble. As always, the focus should be on the dribble timing, as to how I've mentioned a lot of times, skills without timing are not skills. So, how does it work? We'll follow the normal steps in succession. So, motion step, no dribble, dribble step with dribbling. Check this video up here to understand what are these terms. At the same time with the last dribble step, a violent stop will occur, and the back foot will freeze behind. After the dribble, the ball is exchanged through the legs on the other side. And this is it. Usually, this move is linked with a shot so a foot replacement will follow. Here you can see how we've trained it in a game situation and is stacked after a wrap behind. Just ignore the first part, and try to acknowledge how it should look like with a shot. It is mandatory to train it on both sides, and don't despair if it will take some time before you can do it right. Just go on, and you will do it pretty quick. I think it's useless to reiterate how helpful is the impossible footwork mat, as you can see with your own eyes how it keeps Pero accountable for his steps. When we removed it, the inverted drag remained the same, so this makes the mat more valuable. You can find it at possibletraining.com, and it worth all the pennies. Let's move on to our next move, which adds a push cross. If the first choice is opportune for a shot, I believe it is important to present an alternative in case the defense reads your thoughts. So then, after the inverted drag through you need to pull back your front leg, and immediately add a push cross, which will come naturally as the ball floats to the pocket. If you don't know what a push cross is, check the video up here for a detailed explanation. Anyway, shortly said, it is a high hand exchange, above the hip levels, good to use when there is not enough space for a crossover. As you can notice, if the first option doesn't work you can always use the second one, so it will add more complexity to your game. Also, as I've been said before, as more skills you gain, the more neural connections the brain will build, and in time, exactly what will be suitable for a situation, will pop up like hiccups, and you will produce the perfect outcome, without even thinking of it. To sum up, dribble step with a complete stop, through the legs, pulled back front leg, followed by a push cross. We drove out of it, but you can add a floating speed stop also. Oh yes, I forgot. Do it both sides, right and left. And you'll be awesome. Hope you've enjoyed our clip, and if you did, please give us a thumb up, check also those videos too, and if you haven't done it yet, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell, so you'll not lose anything.